Next, we're going to bring to the floor a wonderful woman representing the Helping Hands, Plymouth Helping Hands for Animals. I'm going to ask you to turn the TV to watch why Deb Balboni is dancing this year. Just because it's so loud in here, we're going to turn to the TV screens to watch why Deb Balboni is dancing this year.
My name is Deb Balboni. I represent a great nonprofit called Plymouth Helping Hands for Animals. A little bit out of my lane. I deal really well with animals, and this is people. And dancing, let's face it, I'm a short, fat, white girl with no rhythm, man, and they want me to dance. So I'm gonna dance. In the end, it's gonna help the chamber. It's gonna help small business, and that's where I'm from. Fred Astaire Group has been excellent to deal with. They've been encouraging, they have been warm, they have been welcoming. Once I got into it and I started with the dancing thing and everything else, I realized, hey, dancing can be fun. Dancing can make you fit. Who would have ever thought? My lane never included dance. Going forward, it will.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, dancing with her partner, Forrest Burke Moran, Deb Balboni.
Everybody was kung fu fighting. Those kids were fast as lightning. In fact, it was a little bit frightening, but they fought with expert timing. They were funky Chinamen from funky Chinatown. They were chopping them up, they were chopping them down. It's an ancient Chinese art, and everybody knew their part. From a fainting to a step, and a kicking from the hip. Everybody was kung fu fighting. Those kids were fast as lightning. In fact, it was a little bit frightening. Make sure you have expert timing.
We got attitude for days. Lady, you nailed it. That was amazing. I know you worked hard on this. I am super impressed and I am super proud. So give it up one more time for Ms. Deb Balboni. So let me ask you, what was this experience like for you?
Regular day stuff.
Just another Tuesday, right? Whatever. All right.
Well, let's hear from Forrest, although his voice has changed a little bit since that injury from Deb, but let's see if we can still.
I got my breath back after that one. I wouldn't want to see her in a dark alley somewhere. She kicked my butt. That's true. We actually had a lot of fun creating that fight scene together, so give her up a round of applause. That was really, really... Her character is phenomenal. So much fun.
Good thing we only wanted one child. We don't want any more. Don't think that's going to happen now. Anyway.
All right.
So, shall we turn it over to the judges?
Yes, let's go. Where do you want to start next? Should we start with Kevin this time around? Kevin
that's a
Hood,
good
we'll
call.
start with you. Go ahead, Kevin.
Deb, you know how much I love you. And you know what? You're a good sport saying yes to this. You kicked Forrest's ass on the dance floor. But seriously, you kicked ass in that dance. That was outstanding. Congratulations. Nice job.
And what are you going to give her?
Hold on. 9.
A 9. A 9 from Kevin.
I gotta be fair.
That's Kevin Hood.
I'm Simon tonight, they told me.
All right, Ayla, what do you have to say about Deb's performance?
Well, I know all about Simon Cowell being on American Idol, so I guess he's our Simon. I don't know what that makes me. Paula, I guess, if I have a couple more drinks. So I hear. So Deb, I wrote this down in my notes. I said, that was the perfect song for fighting for animals, which is what you do every single day. Everyone needs a little fighting for sometimes, and you showed it on the dance floor. You kicked some major ass. I first put, I'm waiting for you to kick his ass, but then I crossed it out, and I wrote that you fight for animals. So I'm actually going to also give you an amazing 9!
9. That's a 9.
You're not allowed to boo me, okay?
All right, let's go over to Jen. Jen, you're up next.
Well, I think Deb did a little bit more than kick Forrest's ass. Like, there was some other kicking going on, too. Right? Did you hear this whole thing that Casey was talking about having children?
Yeah, not just the bum. Yes.
Sorry. Too many years with you, my friend.
I know.
Deb, that was awesome. I could not wait to see your routine and see you perform, and you did an amazing job. Thank you for doing this, and thank you for making us laugh and smile. I am going to give you a 9 as well.
9. That's a 9 from Jen.
All right, Mr. Cole, what do you got?
Watch this, judges. I'll show you how it's done. Ball busting Balboni right there. Got closer than I ever could to Forrest's forested area. And I am so very jealous of all of it. Listen, I have some leeway here. There was a slight misstep here. I saw you recover very quickly. You came in strong. You finished strong. Those kicks were high. I am so very proud of you, Deb. That was kung fun. I'm giving you a 10.
A 10. A 10 from Stephen Cole. All right, 3 9s and a 10, Casey, and...
All right, now it's time where we give you buckets. You get to run around, so let's throw your money in the buckets. Support Deb and Forrest. On your mark, get set, go! All right, when the song is over, they are done, so they get exactly 60 seconds.
Still those buckets. Fill the buckets. Fill. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, wait.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, you're done! All right, bring the buckets back. They're gonna bring him back up to Amy and the judges table.
And those
All right.
tickets turned in.
Let's give one more big round of applause for Deb and Forrest. So ladies and gentlemen, Deb and Forrest are making their way out of the ballroom. We'll see them again at the end of the evening. And off they go.
Bye-bye.